real, but danger sure as a motherfucking is. I want you to understand that on your journey, as you understand that fear is not real. Danger's real as fuck. Me falling off of this bridge is real, very real. However, when I understand how to negotiate the circumstances and parameters around my life pattern, I understand how to take the risk and negotiate all of the situations that may take place for me to have a better, safe operating environment. Does that make sense? A lot of you are walking around with that amygdala taking control over everything you do, making you feel as if you have no options except to fall victim to it. And today we're going to break through that. We're going to understand that fear is a mindset. Fear is something that you tell yourself. Fear is something that you can control. Yes, I'm on the edge, but god damn it, I've got myself rooted. Does that make sense? I work out every day. I do things daily so that I can ensure that I can get myself out of a sticky situation. Does that make sense? Does it make sense? You can prepare yourself to be a better version, safer version, more secure version of yourself instead of walking around in fear, allowing other people to tell you, hey, mira, tranquilo, necesita hablar less. No, mira, no, fuck that. Be strong in everything you do. Speak with your intelligence. Speak with your calm. Now that we've discussed what fear tactics works, let's talk about the things that make you always jump and flitter and jump and flitter. A lot of you are on these flipping screens, and these screens are telling you all the time, hey man, maybe you should pay attention to what they're saying. Maybe you should pay attention to what's really going on out there. I don't give a fuck about what's going on out there because I understand that out there is where they have control. Out there is not inside here, and inside here is inside my safe space. And where's your safe space? The safe space is where you create a safe space. How do we create safe spaces, Jay? Tell us more about it. Not a problem. That's why you're here on this live. You're going to understand today that you have more power over the things you do, over the things that you have control over, and let go of the things that you don't have control over. Does that make sense? Are we making sense today? Are we unpacking some things that you didn't know before? Number one, if you're in a screen and you're trying to get control of that screen is configured for you not to have control of it. The algorithm has power over everything that you see in that screen. So what you need to understand is give yourself opportunity not to be attached to that screen during certain banking hours. Yeah, I said it. Banking hours. There's a reason why there's a banking hour. There's a reason why you have situations that tell you that you need to do certain things at certain times of day. Why is that? Because fear has a time. Your amygdala has a control center. If I can identify it with a word, I'm going to navigate you to the verb that's going to pull you out and make you have more power in your situation. Are we making sense today? Is it making sense? Are we just on the ledge? Are we just on the ledge talking shit? Or are we breaking it down so that you never have to be in a profound situation of slavery again? I hope you're understanding how powerful and profound these messages are. I'm giving you the keys to unlock the prisons that you've been associated with for so long. I need you to understand that every single thing that you do, you can put power back into it. What do you need to do to make yourself more centered? Let's talk about a few things. Number one, I know there's some religious people in here, so when you're in fear, let's do one thing. If you ever find yourself in fear, here's what you can do. Pray. I'm not saying, oh, pray, Heavenly Father, please forgive me. Nope, I don't say that at all. I don't pray like that. I don't pray like a slave. I say, you know what? The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He soothes my soul. When you tell yourself different words that give you different confidences, it reprograms your amygdala to stop sending out that epinephrine to give you that fear. Epinephrine is what makes you fearful. It's that shaking feeling. That person's using a deep voice. Oh my God, maybe I should be afraid. No, you shouldn't. You should just sit the fuck still and understand who you really are. Big voices, deep voices, strong voices, all of that, that's just show. Real power comes from power. Real power comes from having power. Everything else is just a shower of performance. Does that make sense? When you can control how you respond to that epinephrine that makes you shake, You can control more things than you can ever imagine. I hope you're paying attention to this very profound situation here. I'm showing you how fear works. So, number one, you said a melody in your mind. You said, hey, this is what works for me. Now you're starting to get it. When you tell yourself positive things, you start to understand that nothing else is going to stop me. I'm not going to fall off of this ledge. You know why? Because I'm not going to allow myself to, number one. Number two, I know how to swim. Number three, I've already negotiated the drop. I've already negotiated the rocks. Number four, I understand the pain that may come along with it, so I'm ready if it happens. That is fear management. Are you ready if it happens? If they close the distance, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready to take over? Are you ready? A lot of you are not ready, so you're scared. You walk around, oh my God, what are they gonna say? Oh my God, what are they gonna do? He might hit me. Fuck that. Live your life. Move in power. Speak in power. So how do we get our power back? Let's go over another one. First thing we talked about is this. We talked about saying a scripture in the back of your mind. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. If you're a Muslim, if you are a Jew, it doesn't matter. I'm not talking about any religion. I'm an alchemist. We don't believe in religions, but we understand that religions have certain elements of truth, and those certain elements of truth have certain elements of power. Does that make sense? Number two, the second thing you're going to do when you're on the edge is communicate to yourself that everything's going to be all right. You're going to start taking what's called inventory of your body system. What does inventory of your body system mean? That means, is my mind all right? Am I calm? Can I breathe? Do I have the ability to breathe? A lot of you forget that you have the ability to do a lot of things when that epinephrine is running through your body, when you got all that, when all that's going through your body, you forget to breathe. And when you forget to breathe, you forget that you have so much more power in your life to take control of the things that you don't think you can take control of. I need you to remember that on your journey. Okay? Take control of your breath. Say something positive to yourself. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. This person cannot kill me. I am the strongest, most formidable. My defenses are impregnable. There is nothing that's going to get past me. I'm the baddest motherfucker on the planet. When you keep telling yourself that you are the power, then everything else starts to get smaller. Everything around you starts to get real tiny when you start to remind yourself of how powerful you are. I need you to remember these messages. Why? Because there is a system out there that is robbing you, dumb, deaf, and blind, of the power that you have inside of you. Does that make sense? Are we making sense here, everybody? Is it lining up with everything that you need to know? Is it making it make sense that just because you're on the edge, you don't need to be afraid of anything, especially when you can negotiate the obstacle? Can you negotiate the obstacle? That's the question. Breathe. Allow yourself to understand that when you breathe and you take that breath all the way down to your toes, nothing else can stop you. Things will try to stop you. Things will want to take over and control you. But when you, I am the most powerful situation ever to walk on this planet Earth. I am in this bodysuit because I chose to be here, and no words from any man or any other solution is going to give me agency over the power I have in this life. When you start telling yourself these things, you start moving in different ways. Take inventory of your body parts. What does that mean? That means take inventory. I ain't gonna tell me I got something on my nose. So take inventory of the things inside of your life. What do you have control over? You're in a situation that's very hostile. What do you have control over? You've got control over whether, how many toes do you got? You got 10, some of us may have 8. Count your toes, okay? Once you've counted your toes, I want you to count your legs. Once you've counted your legs, I want you to count your muscles. Once you count your chest and your muscles, I want you to tell yourself, oh, you saw the bird fly? Look at the bird fly. Look at the birds fly. I don't want you to tell yourself, I have control to make inventory. What does that do? That gives your mind back agency that it was taken from. When you are in fear, the first thing that happens in fear is you forget your power. You say, oh no, I don't know what to do. I'm so trapped in this human body. I'm about to die. No, stop talking about that. Stop being like that. Stop acting like that. Nobody likes weakness. Nobody likes weakness. Not even yourself. Your human body doesn't even like weakness. It's like, oh, why are you being so weak right now? Toughen up. Stop being so weak. Walking around here, my feelings. Fuck your feelings. They're not even real. Take inventory of what's going on. Understand that you can negotiate the obstacles in front of you. And when you do that, you start to get back agency of who you are. Am I making sense now? Are we working on how to take over that whole fear construct? I'm giving you reprogramming so that you can reprogram the power that you were given when you came into this world. A lot of you are taking your power and giving it to systems that don't even love you anyway. Good googly moogly. Y'all have a great, fantastic, blessed, and abundant day. That was a Jasonism. Woo! Oh, yeah!